put this quick update together to kind of like educate you a bit further, fill you in on the webinar that we're going to be hosting tomorrow, and also to fill you in on this particular lead that I found here. So before I go into that, during the webinar on Thursday, I talked about the importance of understanding an industry. And like when you offer consulting services in a particular vertical, it is super important that you get educated on that vertical, that you understand what they charge, their most profitable services, and which ones are starting to boom, and so on and so forth. So for this one here, it's called the Brazilian butt lift. A lot of doctors are making bank on this service, right? And it's the thing now, right? So, going back to what I was saying before, this service is booming. It's booming. So if I were to say, um, let's say like this was something like a vertical that I wanted to like dive into, right? I would be definitely educating myself. Like I said before, I'd like to understand their price points and really just set up some calls with these doctors so I have as much context as possible before I start positioning myself to provide them with any digital marketing or business development based services. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that on the webinar. I'm gonna dive deep into this and the importance of fully understanding the vertical. But I wanted to share this with you. So this is a lead here that I found in that space, and let me tell you, they were getting hammered from everywhere. So this is our Easy AI platform. This is what I like to call the silver platter when I talk to my developer Hassan, because it's really doing that. It's able to find unclaimed leads, basically businesses that have not claimed their Google listings. It could find the owner's name, their email address, their website, reviews. And it's cool because it's also able to identify when a lead has bad reviews as well. In this particular lead here, we've spotted that they were getting hammered on Yelp. So many BBL complaints. The website is okay, but the listing is unclaimed. It's a hot lead. So this is what we would consider a hot lead. First off, they're in the space that's apparently booming. We have that context, and so there's many different ways that we can position ourselves there to come in and provide this business with some support in relations to those bad reviews. There's a lot of cool things that we can do to help in that regard. But yeah, but you see how like I'm able to like speed up my time here by like just I have everything that I need right here. Like it's all right here. I don't have to go open up Google. And these are some other leads here too. Look, another one, bad reviews ranked on page one. And this is on a blog that I posted on my site, which I'll leave the link down to below. And you'll also find the link to the webinar that we're going to be hosting for the second time on tomorrow, Sunday, August 11th. But yeah, like I was saying, you can see here we've identified this lead has bad reviews on Google. We got a phone number, website. This one, they were just being hammered with just careless branding. So they had bad reviews, and they had branding issues. So like, what we consider branding issues is like terrible looking like social medias, bad reviews, messy website. All those kinds of things let us know that they're either just too busy or just they don't care. There are really businesses out there that just don't care. They don't have time for any of this. They just think they got it all down packed. They know it all until you actually, bundle this all up. You position yourself. You get a proposal going. You set up some calls. You do it right, whether it be direct mail, you email, or whatever the case may be, and you bring this to their attention and you put them in a position where it's like you give them something to really think about. You took the time to identify some that they were just acting careless with, and so they'll appreciate that at the end. So yeah, with all of that said, join us August 11th, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Lots of great content. I'm going to share a lot of great research that I've conducted on my end, along with some of the clients I've been able to land. I'm gonna, this the whole point of the webinar is to sharpen up your prospecting skills, because we're in an industry that is constantly changing, and we must always be adapting. So, with that being said, link to the blog is down below, link to the webinar is down below, and that is it. Start speeding up your prospecting. Let's get it done right, the right way. Speak to you soon.